Right now is probably the easiest time in the last 2 years to make money in crypto. If you don't believe that, then you're probably still under the impression that we're going to go lower and lower and lower, and everyone else thinking that. But ultimately, guys, when you start thinking like that, really the market's probably most likely to turn around. Now, green day across crypto, very exciting, but what I want to point out is that this little bubble down here, 3.1% for Bitcoin, but we've got like 29% for Storm, Axie up 17%, basic attention token 14%. Crazy gains to be seen everywhere. But why do we see these massive gains from all the other cryptos when Bitcoin just takes a little push? Well, Bitcoin market cap is the number of tokens times the value per token. And this is a $401 billion market cap. Now I want you to think about this. If you want to make 10% in Bitcoin, the market cap of Bitcoin needs to go up $40 billion. So if we want to make big money in crypto this year, arguably we're not going to be putting money into Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin is the safest option because it has a bigger market cap and it's probably definitely going to be around for time to come, but some of the other coins might not be around. But really, if they've survived this bear cycle so far, then in my mind, they're pretty much going to stick around. Okay, so I want you to then think about the size of market caps, because the smaller market caps, they need less money to get moving. Look at the charts. I want to show you some significant stuff. I've told you for the last couple of weeks or so that Bitcoin would most likely be bouncing out of this area down here because we had a nice accumulation zone here. We've just revisited to an accumulation zone that was good value before, and it's ultimately going to be good value again. So it's not necessarily going to happen overnight, but right now is where we can identify where the best places to make money in this upcoming bull cycle is. Because as you can see, right, since a couple of days ago, Bitcoin is now at what, 18%. If you jump across to basic attention token, we take it from the bottom, it's up 70% in like a week. Right now it would be quite difficult to find something that's going to perform poorly in the coming bull market. You don't really need to go and find these crazy tokens because it's very easy to go and get kind of like 4 or 5 X's out right now, because I'm just using basic attention token as an example. From current levels to all-time highs, you're looking at 360%. If we look at Solana, Solana is incredible right now. From where it is right now to the top, you're looking at 550%. Now, if you're wondering what Solana does, fine, okay. If you've already been like watching videos on Ethereum, Solana is a blockchain, but unlike Ethereum, it runs in a slightly different way. It's slightly more complicated to build upon, but what it offers is unlimited scalability. It's limited only by the technology that exists in the world, but as technology develops, so will Solana. And Solana is ultra fast. It's way faster than things like Visa transactions for just regular banking payments, and as well as that, it's super affordable. It costs almost nothing to make a transaction, which is why Solana NFTs and things like this are going to be potentially able to outcompete Ethereum in this upcoming bull cycle. The thing is, and you know, you compare it with Ethereum, it's actually better in so many different ways, but really have to matter, guys. But not only that, if it's been worth that much before, it can be worth that much again. And I want you to think of things like that with regards to where we are in crypto, because when crypto takes off again, we have the network effect. We've probably heard Raoul Pal talking about it. Basically what it means is more and more people learn about crypto, and when more people learn about crypto, ultimately the value goes up because more and more people learn about it and they want in. Now obviously people would have got in on the last bull cycle and then they might have sold up, but they're probably waiting for the next bull cycle to come again. And as well as that, tons of people didn't get in on the last bull cycle, but there are more and more people learning about it, and around the world more and more people are having access to crypto, computers, Wi-Fi, etc., and perhaps now have money to do so, whereas maybe they didn't before. So each cycle we get more and more people flooding in. Yes, we get more and more projects starting up, but when we have these bear cycles really aggressive like this, it kills off quite a lot of the crappy projects out there, but it leaves the stronger ones standing. And you're looking, Solana 545%, you know, and that's just to get to all-time highs. Solana, we could be looking way beyond that, guys. We could be looking to a 1.618, which would be all the way up here at $400 from current levels to $400, like an 850% gain, 8.5 times whatever money you put into Solana. Now it's not going to happen overnight, but then we look at the potential downside. I'm not saying it's not going to drop lower, but is it going to go to zero? I find it extremely unlikely. When you're looking at trades and like, you know, even if you're looking at like casino bets and whatever, risking $10 to make $85 is a good bet in my opinion. And especially when the $10 is very unlikely to go to zero. So you might actually only be risking partial parts of it. So the things you want to consider, I know I'm kind of rambling a bit, but you want to think about other areas that are going to be big. Crypto gaming, guys. Look at this. This is a Gala chart. Gala gaming was the original kind of play to earn crypto gaming thing. The gaming industry is enormous. It makes so much sense that crypto and gaming and Web3 and everything is going to come together and be performing really strongly. It's the original games. You could see previously what happened to Gala gaming. It absolutely exploded. And it can easily do similar things. And you know, look, 13x is a 13.5x on Gala Gaming. Gala Gaming, one of the original crypto gaming platforms where you can go play to earn games, you can contribute to the network, stake your coins, etc. Loads of other things. And I'm going to pull out another one here, guys. Mana Decentraland. Obviously, this is not financial advice, guys. This is just like some of the ones I invest in because they're kind of like the originals. Mana Decentraland is one of the original metaverse kind of things. You can play different games in it, you can buy bits of land, you've got celebrities buying bits of land, you've got celebrities buying NFTs, etc. within the space. Decentraland is gonna go and it's gonna be massive again. It's been punished because in the same way that when a market cap goes up against Bitcoins, it rallies faster. When Bitcoin comes down, everything comes down way harder. But this is fine, guys, because look at the potential upside for these coins. 570%. Mana Decentraland. So far what we looked at, Mana Decentraland, Solana, Gala. Guys, it's not hard to find these cryptos. We don't even need to step too far out and go to all of these rogue cryptos. Let's take a look at one more. Sand, guys. Sandbox is another class token. Sandbox kind of like similar in a way to Decentraland. People around the world have been buying portions of the Sandbox, and when it was up here, guys, you were probably looking at these tokens thinking, oh, I wish I'd bought here. You're literally here right now. It can't be, I can't make it simpler for you guys. You would have sat here and said, oh, I wish I bought here, and we're here again. So think about what is really going on, guys. This for me is one of the most exciting opportunities because the upside potential on all of these is absolutely class. A crypto that's endorsed by A-list celebrities, that's been backed up by some of the biggest retail brands in the entire world. No brainers, guys. So far, guys, Gala Gaming, Basic Attention Token, Solana. I'm not telling you to buy these coins specifically, but I'm literally looking through the list. All of the coins on this list, guys, are going to perform extremely strongly. Obviously, some are going to perform better than others, but you don't put all of your money or all of your eggs in one basket. You can kind of pay attention to what they're all doing. But for me, anything to do with gaming, the metaverse, NFTs, Web3 is where you want to be paying attention. I haven't gone too deep into what all of those different tokens are, etc., but hopefully that's a little bit different. Someone was asking yesterday for something a little bit different from just the Ethereum updates for the day. Obviously, guys, invest at your own risk. When you're investing in these coins, I have told you, if Bitcoin falls 2 or 3%, you're going to see 10-15% falls in these tokens. But right now we're pretty low down. I'm not saying that it can't go lower. I'm saying that right now the downside risk against the upside potential is probably the most exciting it's been in months, if not years, for crypto right now. Guys, do me a favor, if you come this far through, hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's enough to just give me a like, that'd be great. And if you are new to the channel and you want to learn more about cryptos and how to make money in this upcoming bull cycle, which right now is pretty much easier, but we'll look at different ways and means as we go on, then subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another